Hey guys, what's going on? Heading into this NHL 18 franchise mode. So originally I was gonna do the Winnipeg Jets because that's my hometown team. But then I was like, you know what? If I was gonna do the Winnipeg Jets, I would completely blow them up. So, well, I wouldn't completely blow them up, but I'll probably do it later. But the Rockets. Oh right, they're what are they called? Like the Laval Rockets or something. No, I'm gonna do the Ottawa Senators because I decided it would be fun to do the Ottawa Senators because the day of me recording this, it's actually the uh, it's the day before the deadline. So I was thinking, if I'm going to do this, it would be pretty cool to see if or rather, um, I would put uh, I would put little, rules for myself in this um, franchise mode. We're gonna keep the difficulty at medium. We're not gonna go hard or easy. We're just gonna go straight medium. Even though I like to put it on easy when I do it myself because I feel like if you put it on easy, you actually get more realistic trades than if you were to do it on hard. But I'm still just gonna do medium just because it'll make it a little harder, maybe not. Whatever. Regardless, so the first rule I have for myself is we're gonna keep the stat on. Is I'm going to trade Erik Karlsson. Now, for what? It doesn't really matter. When am I going to trade Erik Karlsson though is the question. And I'm thinking I'm going to trade him almost immediately. Now, where I'm going to trade him, though, that's a little bit of a... yeah. I'd love to trade him to a team like, let's say, Arizona, or let's say, Buffalo. But Buffalo's a weird team. Sometimes they can make it into the playoffs, and then sometimes they're last in the league. If I put Erik Karlsson on that team, they're probably going to make it to the playoffs. And they're probably also going to make it all the way to the frickin' cup. So, I just want to look at my team. Obviously, we got Karlsson, who has 2 years left. So, every team's going to be wanting Erik Karlsson. Apparently, other than Arizona. Who is Wally Walterholm? I'm not like, whoa, Buffalo? Calgary? Carolina? All these teams? Already 4 teams. LA doesn't want him. Montreal. Nashville doesn't want him. That's okay. New Jersey doesn't want him. New York. San Jose. Okay, well at least Tampa at least Tampa wants him because at the time of this recording, and like I said, it's literally like just um the day before the deadline. The uh the rumor is that Tampa is the highest, or rather the most likely to get Karlsson. So I could do this and get maybe Adam Ernie in there too first. That could be something. Winnipeg. To just give Karlsson to Winnipeg because they're my favorite team. No, I'm actually gonna do this. Now, I'm not gonna go for a foot For Calfoot, right? Callenfoot. I'm not gonna do that. Kucherov is ahead of Stamkos. That makes no sense. I mean, I guess, but like Kucherov didn't lead the Tampa Bay Lightning to playoffs last year when Stamkos was injured for the entire season. So I don't necessarily say Nikita Kucherov should be a 92. He's probably a 90, but whatever. I don't make up the ratings. EA does, and EA is, yeah. Okay, so I can't go for anything higher than that. But let's see where this is. Okay, that's still pretty good trade value. The only thing is they don't like have anybody. Like realistically, it would be Braden Point, obviously. Tyler Johnson wouldn't be horrible. I say Braden Point, but at the same time, what do we have here? We still have Brassard, who actually is on Pittsburgh now, but EA hasn't updated their rosters because they're lazy. They're just too lazy. I also want to trade Duchesne, but at this point, this isn't a horrible contract, especially if we're giving up Carlson. So I'm definitely getting Point in this deal. There's no point in me not getting Point. He has 78 faceoffs. That's not the worst thing. I don't know if I'm gonna necessarily keep Brassard. Brassard only has a 77 faceoff. So yeah, Matt Duchene's gonna be our first line center. Mike Hoffman. Are you ready for the double, man? Obviously, Stone's gonna stay on this team. Bobby Ryan's gonna leave, even though I love Bobby Ryan. I loved him when he was in Anaheim. Like, I remember when Ryan Getzlaf and Corey Perry did those little skits for the All-Star game, or for the Olympics. Yeah, for the Olympics, I mean. Because Getzlaf and Corey Perry are Canadian and Bobby Ryan is American. So when they were like the big three of Anaheim, they had those little whatchamacallits, those little skits that were really funny. I'll probably ship Gabrick off too, but not at this point in the season. So I guess I could go. I guess I could go for like a defenseman. Anton Strawman. Because I'm not getting Strigachev. Nor am I getting Foot. Actually, that could go through. Crazy enough, this could go through, but it's not. So, do they want... Who else would they want? They would want Cody Ceci, and I'm not giving Cody Ceci up. They would want Logan Brown. Yes. He's a medium tux. You know what? Colin White? Yeah. Yeah. Man, Shaboot your way out of here. Tampa would be over the cap. Really. That sucks. I could retain Carlson's contract. And retain like 2.6 of it. And then if I were to add Shabbat back in, it would still go through. Does this make Ottawa better though? I could see this actually being the trade though that they end up doing in real life. Gallenfoot. It's essentially Callenfoot point the 2 firsts and the second for Carlson, but Chabot's just in there because essentially these three picks are going to equal out Carlson, and Callenfoot also will equal out Carlson. Well, I mean, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Will this go through? Is the question, and it will not.